All right, hello all. Welcome to episode 60. Tonight is part two featuring GM Yuli Romo and Guru Bryan Castro. Hello, guys. Thank you for coming on. How are you?
I'm doing great, Master. John.
Great, great. So tonight, like I mentioned last time, we're going to jump right into Bahad Zubu and cover all that. And I got a bunch of questions from people about this and all that. So what I'm going to do is we could just get right into it. So GM Yuli, when did you create Bahad Zubu?
1994.
94, 90. Wow. Okay. Wow. I didn't know. I thought 2000s.
Because
Wow.
1994, that is my last of in Illusorimo Circle. Then 1994, I create Bahad Zubu.
Okay. Okay. And was this just because you wanted, is this just because you just wanted to create something? I guess what was the reason or reasons?
Sal,
Uh,
bakit mo daw kinreate yung Bahad Zubu?
yes, because of too much FMA politics and inside the
Politics. I
circle.
know. Politics. I know. I know that always, unfortunately, comes into play. Sadly, the thing I want to talk about before we get what comprised of it. Like I tell everybody that asks me about it, and I tell them it's one of the most unique systems I've ever seen as far as the movement. Like I've never seen movement like that. For the viewers, can you explain like how you came up with the different movements and all that? That I mean, a lot of people, not just me, but many people have never seen movements like that.
Okay. Now, I think that because when I was in my teacher, Jose Milan Go of Palakabanati, that is what we call abayan. Abayan, it means guided to the body, like this
Oh, okay,
mechanics. And
okay.
I understand of that because in Tatang, instead of like this, move this footwork. And then, for example, the like this. This is from the redunda, right? Reverse redunda. That's why.
Oh, reverse.
So this one,
Okay.
okay, now. How about this one also? This one, tatang move like that. So we can use this one, look, or look. Okay, so redunda, look. 1, 2. So this one, count 2, and this is the 3. Okay. And then left side also, if you're left-handed, this is like that. So this is what they call the cadena real.
Canadian Real. Okay, which you explained last time on the second movement. Okay.
Yes. Now, the redunda, clockwise and counterclockwise. So that's why instead of redunda and reverse redunda, I can't understand because redunda is a redunda. Like a family is a family, but family, not reverse family. Redunda, it means there are two kinds of redunda. Dasirada or dasirada from here like that, and the reverse like this. That is what's called counterclockwise.
Okay.
So I create that one. So because of this Australia, it's like reverse. For example, like this is like that. Before you instead of I move like that, I move this one. That is from the beginning. I understand with the Tatang's art. Now we use this one only, or like that, to make safe for the younger generation.
The younger. Okay.
So,
So then,
so
what? So as far as the system goes, what mostly makes the system up? Like, obviously I know KI is in there, but what other systems make up Bahad Zubu?
John, ando
Okay.
yung mga background mo.
The
Ano yung mga
concept, my concept system, it's You know, for example, this one standing. For example, we imagine this is we visualize this is a stick or any pointing to the pointing up. So from here, I move this one, the body, lock. And then after that, this is the opposite side. Yes. After this one, pointing this one, I move this one, look. Instead of sirada, I move this one, sirada. So going down, it means 360 degrees. So this is Berta, this is Asirada. And then after that, I merge the two. I merge this one, I unmerge going down, that is reverse, because this one is a read on the clockwise, and this one is a counterclockwise. So I merge it. So I move this one, move like this, then after that, going down. So it means up, up, this one, and this going down here. So,
Yes.
so it means ikis. You know ikis? Ikis like that. So ikis. Yes,
Okay.
the other side is the ocho, like that. Eight. It's like eight. So that's all.
So
That's like that.
so
Three.
Dean, that explains, you've seen that video that I sent you, right? And that would explain your question about why is Master Yuli's movement so unique. So you've got your serrada and you've got your abierta, but with him, because with the others it's 90 degrees strike or 180. What he did is a continuous 360 strike from the going to the backhand and using the body. His background with the Jose Milan with the body stepping and footwork. He doesn't strike like this. His whole body does the striking. So from here,
Okay.
then you will see my movement that he showed me before. So
Yeah.
it's a 360 strike going from here, going forwards, backwards, and the side with the four corners that he told you about last time, and the tres
Right. Okay.
pasadas.
Okay. Yep.
That boils
All
down
right.
to his movement.
Okay. So then, I mean, like I said, I know there's obviously KI in there. Like, is there, I guess, I mean, obviously is there other systems that kind of got blended in there for that?
Oh, bukod dyan.
Okay. 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 In Romo clan, my grand grandfather is a Romo clan. The style or methods of teaching or system, so called, it's a repigada pigada. It means repigada, it means repeating.
Repeat.
Pigada, it means pigar. Pigar, it means close. So, and that kind of, I must say that because that's family Romo clan. But the, is sinking, always sinking, sinking.
Mm.
Instead, we are told, you move like that. So, it's,
Okay.
you are adopt. So, that's right. And then after that, I learned the Soperino dagangan. But, that is the first chief or mayor here in this island. I learned this kind of also. And then it's like tatang, standing, smart, very smart.
Mm.
So then after that, I learned jugo, tatkunto. But tatkunto is from the Balintawak of Ansyong, late
Okay.
Ansyong,
Cool.
the founder.
Okay.
Now, after that, me is I'm makulit jal. I explain that properly. I'm
He
very
says he's
makulit.
very stubborn.
He's
So what is this? Because historically, in China province or even Alex ko, the also the five sisters, there is no tatkunto. It means, he said, Jugo, this is the Balintawak, Hanogumbat, like that. So it means, so it's like Bruce Lee. So that on that time, Bruce Lee is there. My idol is Bruce Lee. Wow, I
oh,
don't
your
know
idol's
how
Bruce
to,
Lee.
yeah, of course.
You got all those great FMA
Mm,
masters, and your idol's Bruce Lee.
yes,
My idol
because
is Illustrissimo. I would, if I had a choice to meet Bruce Lee living
that,
or Illustrissimo living, I'm taking Illustrissimo.
Then I would
I know I'm
suggest
probably one
Master
out of the
Yuli.
100 that would say that, but it is what it is.
during the time, during Bruce Lee, Tatang is not there. I don't know who is Tatang before. Bruce
Yeah,
Lee is there, all
yeah.
all movie, of Bruce
No,
Lee,
I
the
know the
famous one.
theater. Yeah, the theater.
Because
No, I
Bruce
know.
Lee, that's why he was found.
Yeah. No, I know. He was a cinematic icon. I mean, yeah, I mean, absolutely.
That's
You
why.
know, yeah.
That's why, because I am Balintawak already. So Bruce Lee is like Balintawak because you know Bruce Lee one and then speed, then Balintawak also same.
Mm,
That's why very interesting. Now, actually, in general, all martial arts for me is the same manner. It's the same identity, the same understanding, same principle for me.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
all. All kind. But this is, the understanding of interpretation. For me, is illustrissimo interpretation. Give Yuli interpretation from illustrissimo and interpretation of from Jogo. Because for me, oh no, the Jogo circle, Yuli is not because we change. No, because this is my interpretation. Like Bruce Lee, learn from
sure,
so
yeah, yeah,
many artists.
yeah,
Then stick on there. That's why. Because I broke my mind.
yeah. It's funny. I've always said it, and I tell people, and again, I always believe FMA had the five ways of attack before Bruce Lee. You know what I mean? Single direct, single indirect,
Single
hand immobilization, attack by drawing, attack by combination. I mean, those were all in FMA. They just didn't have a cinematic icon to, in my opinion. Hey, I got somebody else who agrees with me on the illustration. Denny, hey, thank you. But also, folks that are watching, please tell us where you're from and continue to hit the like button. And again, let us know where you're from. Thank you. But so here's another question I have for you is because I've heard this before. Like you have a lot of brothers, right?
sorry.
GM Yuli, you have
Jal,
a you,
ang tanong niya na marami ka daw mga kapatid na what are you asking? Like under which is also connected to FMA? Is that
yeah. Like I mean, like I've heard the Romo clan before. He's got he's got a lot of brothers, right?
and you
So
Yes,
want to ask him?
do you guys all get
yes.
together and?
Oh, yeah. No, we aren't there. Now, for me, I, Master Boy Romo, Master Pedring Romo, Master Ronaldo Romo, and the last, the youngest is Master Romulo. Still there in University of in Manila, in Valenzuela. Still, there are many champion during the SEA Games. This late SEA Games,
Wow. So they're the Romo clan, huh?
the blood, the blood able to drink because we drink now. Oh, I'm sad because already switch wheelchair because of too much besides too much alcohol, maybe like that. But by me, I discipline myself individual.
Pedring got into an accident, so
Yes,
he couldn't he's on wheelchair right now. But before, he's the person that Master Yuli was saying that he practices with Pedring. Hey Pedring, do this strike. Then he practices what he saw with Tatang. So it's Pedring.
Oh, okay, okay,
I don't know if
okay.
there's still a video of Pedring in YouTube, but if you see him, pretty much like
Oh no, matter of fact, I have to write this down now. What's
yeah, Pedring Romo, and I'll look out for it too. But
Oh, I
we will
appreciate
see.
that. I would love to
There,
see that.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I would love to
Sinabi ko
see
dyan,
that.
yung tungkol kay Pedring, nung nagpa-practice kayo, may video sa YouTube dati na si Master Pedring ginagalaw niya yung trangkada, tapos nagdi-disarm
Oh
siya.
my
Tapos sabi
gosh.
ko,
Oh, I would love that. Okay, okay. Yeah, I would love to see that. No, thank you.
then
So then, okay.
then
So we got what's
no,
that? No,
then
go ahead.
sige, Jal.
actually I have no formal teacher in Ilocosimo. The only is I observe a distance. But
Okay.
at that time, Balintawak already basically. Now, this, I tell you before, that's different. So, for me, in my Romo clan, Naridunda is there still. So, all strike is there. For example, Tatang said, the first strike is Inganyo. Yes, because Naridunda, this is the last. Inganyo, then check, mate.
Okay. Okay.
Inganyo, check, mate. That's why it depends. If you that is check, and mate. So even the reverse. So for me, that's why all. Nantatang, That's why I tell you that even in YouTube, even in Google's, Tatang guiding me or teach me. No, 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 no. And the second is I have no gadget before. I'm very poor. I'm very poor. Even sa cellphone, even the, no, no, no. That's why. So Topi Ricketts is my best friend because Topi Ricketts is a martial artist. Wow. Or, the only is, the beaches, that is beaches. The only didn't cover me, Tatang, me, and the other. That's why 2%. The only knows, sorry, this one, 2% in YouTube. The only knows that is I, Yuli Romo, on his interpretation,
Mm.
and Tony Digo. That's all.
Tony, yeah,
And that
yeah.
time, and that is only Topper, me, and Tony. Edgar is before, no, even Edgar, that is late already. That is from, Topper's,
It's a
like that.
it's a trifecta,
So,
like those three.
No, no, I hear that. I mean, obviously Tony Diego, and then GM Ricketts, yeah, and then GM Romo. I mean, I know
yeah.
PG Edgar, spent some time, but not as much as and Rega
Because,
Long was the last. Yeah,
because Edgar
yeah,
is different. This, for example, the blood, there is a blood 30% or 20% because Lamico. But only Tope Ricketts and me, Anthony, he said, that's true, that's true.
yeah,
From
yeah,
the
yeah,
beginning.
yeah.
But from the beginning, actually, it's Tony. Then arguing about the arts of FMA Eskrima. Tony said, Yuli, there is a very amazing tricks of illustration mo. Oh, so I'm very interesting. Then when Tatang comes at the time, come vacation from the, seferer, Marine, international, in Marine. Now, I go to the house of Tatang. The address complete. I have my address. Then I look. I start no. So what's this? This is like you know what, Jal, you think that this is like chamba. He's good but chamba. So there is no formal. There's no formal lesson.
So
Very hard.
so so
That's
what
like
he's
that.
saying is, first, it was Tony, and he heard about this guy who's really good, and after Tatang got out of because Tatang is a seafarer.
Yeah,
That's what Tony
Maritime.
was
Okay.
saying. So they went to Tatang, and then at first Master Yuli, as soon as Master Yuli saw Tatang's move, he said it's luck, pure luck. It's chamba. That's luck. And anong nangyari dyan after nun? Anong nasabi mo? Paano mo
I
na-realize na hindi
observe,
chamba?
but why I think there is a magic because you know me before. It's like it's like guided missile. You know the guided missile
Guided missile.
because
Guided
that
missile.
you were yes, it's very funny. Any way go, it's Tatang is monitoring like that.
Yeah.
Not like that. No, 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 Tatang. It's like that. Oh, with
Oh,
your footwork. So slow, but oh wow. That's why it
This
still is an oration or like that. No, so I am interested in oration. Maybe
this
Tatang is oration. Old man is oration. You know that.
orasyon is like
Magic.
a magic.
Latin
They
words.
thought
Latin
the
words.
dude has magic powers or something because
so he
it's
was
like
saying because his strike would kind of be.
it's uncommon. It's if you're gonna see Tatang's move, I just saw this when what's his name Master Toperick says it's me Yuli in that video. You would think that Tatang doesn't know Redonda, but it shows. But he doesn't just do pop 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 pop. It's like that's what Master Yu said when he said suspended strike. It's like he monitors the move, but he's not gonna say 1, 2, 3. He just like he's as soon as he hits you first, he's monitoring what you're doing. That's why even if you like do a multi-second strike, he still keeps up with you. That's what Master is saying.
Yeah.
But it's not
Wow.
chamba.
Exactly.
It's not luck.
And I cannot forget the Tatang said. The nature of the stick is it means a guidance stick. It means like a walking stick in general. when Tatang said fighting form, finish already the fight. Oh wow, like a Texas boy. So now how Tang how? Wow, I look the escala. The escala it means ambos,
Yeah.
body and the foot. So, so I'm very interested because I'm the product of the jugo. So I have a body mechanics already, so no problem. Then imagine fighting form actually finished because that form is fighting already. It's like a Texas boy, bang, direct. So wow.
Jal,
So that's one. Then, for example, if you deal that arts in university, school and university, can't because it's very dangerous. So I make safe.
Mm.
I
so
make safe.
so
I make a
what Master
system.
Yuli is saying is with Tatang's Tatang told them or him that his movement is like he's got this movement. If you're gonna see Tatang, it looks like he's just stationary and just moving his foot, right?
Yeah.
No, there's a body shifting in there. That's why as soon Master Yuli saw that, he liked it because he's got a background with Jogo, which tackles on body stepping and footwork.
So Elastico like?
Yes.
Depends on
Yes.
your
No, no,
elastical.
yeah.
What is your
Okay.
elastical? Last time we told you about elastical. It's just this. Is it just this? Or with
Yeah.
Master Yuli, that's not only elastical. It should be like good doing
No,
this
you're
way,
kind of shift.
this
I see
and
what you
this
mean.
way.
Not just front and
Uh,
back.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
that's for
so
Yeah.
this would be like with Master
elastico.
Yuli.
Now, okay. Elastico is not only a stick like that elastic. No, it's a body elastic, including the lutang. Na yun na, the floating leg.
Mm.
Because tatang, every time and then, if the stick is moving, eh, abayan ng katawan, it means the body is still there.
It,
Or
it's the body that
remove
is
this
moving.
one.
It's not about
Not, no, no, no,
doing
no.
this,
Because
but
tatang,
it's the body that is bringing in the stick.
okay. Okay, tatang said, if you strike like that, that is what they call amara. It means you are exposing your arm.
Amara. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Amara, it means arm, exposing your arm without the body. It's like the old
Uh,
karate before, like that. You
oh,
know,
okay. Okay. Okay.
this one is, oh now, tatang, no, don't, because we are not Gulayat. We are David. Filipino
Yeah.
is not Gulayat. So
Yeah. You're
that's
right.
one.
Right.
Now,
Against. Yeah.
yes. And then after that, oh, wow. Then observe. Time will come, maybe 6 months, 6 months already. I saw from the, the near the group of the electricimo, Then I moved by Pedring said, Pedring, you strike. What kind of strike? Any kind of strike. Any
Mm.
kind. Because tatang any kind. Because tatang first strike is one. For example, one. O si tatang, one. Then repeatang. One. Repeatang. It's different. Tuber knows this.
Yeah.
So what he's saying is the number one strike for Tatang is not going from the forehand right here. Whatever's the strike is number one. It could be here, here, or what, or here. It's not like the usual one, two, three,
Yeah. No.
four.
Count like it.
Doesn't
Right.
have
Right.
count.
Right. Yeah.
Sige, Jan.
No.
And
Right.
then
I
tang,
mean, because I mean, the way it goes is there was no syllabus per se, whatever. I mean, from my understanding, they were just feeding him, and he would react, obviously, and then they would kind of film or write notes or what have you. You
Jan,
know.
isingit
okay.
ko Jan. Jan, may singit ako.
Correct.
And also, the master Yuli told me this. I have to tell this that it was him and Tony Jego. And if you're gonna observe in YouTube, how does Master Tony Diego do his strike with Tatang? It's fast, and so naturally Tatang would do
React.
just a natural move,
React.
and he would react, and boom, everyone's like, oh, it's Chamba or maybe it's luck or whatever.
Oh.
But this is what Master Yuli told me, Bryan. This is how I feed Tatang. Instead of I while GM Tony is striking this way, I observe that. And when it's me who is feeding, it's slow. So those
Nobody is
pandalaga
trying.
move, like do this.
Papandalaga.
That's why Tatang has that move, and everyone can see that. But try to strike Tatang like a full blast. He's not gonna
Yeah.
It's
do that.
different.
So those are like the stories that we forgot to tackle last time, and I asked Master you can
Oh, no,
provide
no,
some
no. No,
that
oh,
story.
thank you for that. And thank you for remembering that. That's fantastic.
Yeah, sorry, Jal. Kaya ko lang sabihin yun eh.
Yeah.
Exactly, exactly. No
Wow.
problem there. Thank
So
you
that, I
very
mean,
much,
that's,
John.
no, that's fantastic. And I want to, obviously, because I want to get back to Bahad Zubu. I thank you. That was so interesting. Thank you very much, both of you. So I have one question. Actually, I got a bunch of questions regarding Bahad Zubu. So one question is, are all the three ranges in the system? Long, medium, short.
Oh, ano
Engineer,
dyan?
engineer.
So
Well,
Largo, Medio, Corto. But the question from Lucky is, are all three ranges in the system?
oh, Jal. Kung
Yeah.
yung, nasan, ikaw, ano dyan?
Largo, media, corto. No, it's one. You cannot choose. Largo, it means distance, medium, and close quarter. For me, it's like jab and straight, uphill and cross, and then the third is swing and hook. Same is like a boxing.
I like that.
For me.
That's pretty neat. I never heard it explained like that. That's clever.
No, no, no.
That's good.
That's
That's
smart.
good. Yeah. Yeah.
Jab and straight, it means distance, range.
Yeah.
Medium, it means upper and cross. But how about the close? The hook, the swing, swing, upper is here. Swing is here. Danger for the elbow. Swing and hook. That is a close quarter, it means. So, no, you don't practice only jab and straight because the distance is monitoring. Do not memorize the, we are not, because I teach for the younger generation, grade school maybe, but if you're high school already, you have already intellect, you cannot. Don't demand being a child.
No,
So
that's wow. That's right. I just want to take an opportunity. We got a bunch of people watching, and just to bunch of people are watching, and already comment. So we got Manuel. I'm gonna get to your questions too. Jesse, Julius, Maestro Bram, Carson from Canada, Lucky. Hey, buddy. Thank you for the questions, Lucky. Maestro Bram, Maestro John Rister. Thank you, guys. Great. Okay, so that was one question from Lucky. Okay, next question. The long stick, the bio, what is kind of referred to me, and I'm not saying I'm correct. The bio stick. So I guess the first question: how long is that stick?
Jal, ang haba daw dyan, ng bio stick.
3 feet long. The bio
36
3
inches.
feet long.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
And
So
the second is 32.
So 32
and the
and
third,
36.
yes, 32, and that is the second. But actually, that is the third. Kampilan is a 42. So 42. Okay.
Okay.
The second is 36.
36.
And the third is 32.
32.
So
So
instead
32. Okay.
Because the long is pesal, that is for me, for my being Bahad Zubu, there are three kinds of stick. Now, okay, thank you, sir. Again, your question, continue.
Oh yeah. Oh, thank you. And all right. So the next question from Manuel is how long the stick was, and where does the bio stick come from, and who taught you? Is the question from
My teacher,
Manuel.
my teacher, Jugo, bio. Bio means, uh, it's like a walking stick. Bio, B-I-O. Then bio ulisi. Now, in Manila, cannot understand what is ulisi. Baston is okay, ulisi. Ulisi is a stick. So that's why I changed in Manila. I changed bio stick. Instead, bio ulisi. Like barao, like ulisi barao, like that. So ulisi,
Okay.
it's a Cebuano. Yes,
Okay.
like that.
Okay.
Then,
And is it rattan? Maestro Mister, is that rattan or hard? So rattan or hardwood?
you can use the time if there is no possible. Actually, this one is kind of this is a coffee wood, the
Oh,
native
okay.
coffee.
Is that
The
hard? Is
best
that
for
is
me.
it okay? Is that
Yes,
generally a hardwood?
exactly. Because
Okay.
the native coffee. Because kamagong is very, it's not slippery. Very, and then after the heavy, if that heavy, you can use the round bar if you want heavy. So the coffee for me is the best. Rattan is like padded stick before. Then it's painful. We
Yeah.
create, it got to create the padded stick.
Okay.
Original,
Okay.
I create the padded stick, then Edgar make, make nice. But that's why Edgar promote that
Okay.
padded stick. Edgar Solis,
So
yes.
is it because like I've seen the longer stick and Tapado and all that. Is that stick? Is that the kind of I don't want to say the weapon of Bahad Zubu, but is it traditionally a weapon of choice in Bahad Zubu?
Mostly.
Mostly. Okay.
Tapado,
Okay. Okay.
tapado of Jogo. The tapado of Jogo, not Jogo. Because the other tapado is like Kindo stride, like that. Jogo is
Okay.
this one, like this. So, and then the stick also. Tapado is a two-hand handle because of the long. Now, how about if you use this one? You cannot this one.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Okay.
that's here. Look out. So this one, look. O same, the tapado. So
Oh,
mostly
that's where you.
99%,
Okay. Okay. That's where all
99%.
those movements, those slick movements. Okay. Okay.
That's why my stick is like that only, the small finger.
Okay. As far as diameter. Okay. Okay.
Why GM Yuli you cannot kill even the dog, even the rat? No, I don't like to kill. I don't like to control. You have no choice to kill a man. No, you control.
Control. Control.
This
Okay.
is
Okay.
very dangerous for your eye. This is very dangerous for your capital. You know what I mean? What I mean? Dangerous for your any, your thought. No. After that, because you cannot see this, you cannot see. You cannot see in front of you.
Mm.
Even the big like that big wooden stripe, when the dog seeing you, you cannot hit.
The
If the
staff,
dog,
right? The staff you could see.
yes,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, okay. So then is that so is it a training? So obviously you guys train it. It's a training weapon for the system and all that. But is it kind of the fighting weapon? I guess is the question from a viewer. No?
no, that means
To,
it means that it's a guardian stick.
okay, okay. So
Guardian
training,
stick
okay,
means
okay,
you can fight. This
okay.
is not for fighting, right? Our league is not for fighting,
Yeah.
but there is a possible to fight. Okay, this is not for fighting. Any job, any. That's
Mm,
why you can. Oh, so it's same, same. This one is a walking. Exactly, this is a walking stick. That's why. Look at my back,
So,
right there. So if I move that one, so okay,
so
it's like that. Oh shit! So oh shit! Oh sorry, because the edge of your it's like that. No, yes, yes.
what it's
No,
saying
no,
is
no.
it depends on the situation.
Yes,
yeah.
And
that's
the
why
thing
top
is,
said. Okay,
Okay.
that's why top
Wow.
said.
No.
When
good
my
answer.
my stick is rise up because of he attack you. So you oh shit. Oh, so that's why it's like pluma. No, that is a funny.
Pluma.
That is
Okay, Pluma. Okay, okay, okay,
this is like that. Okay.
okay.
Bawal magmura. So sorry, pardon me because of shit. Because that is only a funny. That's like that. Oh, bigla ba dyan? It's a bigla.
Mm.
So, like in even there in states. Oh shit, like because it's wow wow wow, wow like that.
It depends on the
Okay,
situation. It can be used as a training tool, but if you're
okay,
gonna use it as a a cane, and
sure.
then somebody attacks you,
Yeah, right,
you know,
right. If you're walking with it, obviously you could break. Okay, I guess
for
coming more from
training for
the
whatever.
training aspect and
Yeah.
all that. So then,
Okay.
so I'm
Okay.
gonna
Sorry. Sorry.
actually
Uh,
It's
while
not
we're
like
go
katana.
ahead.
The katana is the weapon. It's for fighting. The katana, but the stick is not. I know that's not. This is a
Okay,
walking stick. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
no, no, no. All right. So then I'm gonna show because the video you're kind of using Guru Bryan the longer sticks, just so folks can kind of get some semblance of what we're talking about. So, folks, here's a video I'm going to show here about Guru Bryan, and you can see it's a longer what they're describing here, quote unquote, the walking stick. Brian, you got the walking stick in Wyoming?
Oh, that came from Master Yuli. He sent that to me as a gift.
Oh wow,
I don't
oh
have
wow,
any
that's
yeah.
But this kind of walking stick, not big,
okay.
because
Then
this
yeah,
is a very ignoring the people. Because
yeah.
if you bring the big stick, wow, oh scared to you. But this one is small, so
Yeah, it's
oh no,
thin,
this
so
is
you're thinking like, oh, it's a thin stick, but the
not
wind up,
this kind of stick.
you
Uh,
were getting, Guru Bryan, that would
Oh,
have
oh,
that
check
would
this
have
out. Check this out. That movement. So I came here in the US 2008, and I don't
2008. You've been here since 2008.
November 2008. I'm under a work visa, so I have to focus on work. But Bahad Zubu is my passion. So
No, I had no idea you
think
were
I
here
can
this long. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
I think it was me and Master Yuli who did like the online training first. Like this was that movement or those that wasn't my movement before. It's primarily like KI, Serada Berta, and Mangtas Bara, which is based on the blade,
Mm.
a knife. Then Master Yuli showed me those movements, and without asking, I just just do the movements, four corners, and eventually Master Yuli kind of I don't know an epiphany, and now with those movements, I tend to understand it more. What's the purpose of now he's doing the estrella vertical, cerrada, and estrella. You would see that in that movement. I was like, dang, and also those two movements. So it doesn't when he said the elliptical or the 360 it would show in that movement. So that's the reason why I forward you that video to show.
Yeah, yeah, no, and I'm glad you did. Thank you. No, no,
And
it was
that would also show what Tatang was doing. It doesn't matter where that strike is coming from, because on all sides you can
cover it.
do it.
You can
Yeah, because
cover it.
your body's also moving, it's
Yeah.
monitoring. So
No, it was. I thought it was excellent. Yeah,
it's
I thought
Master
it was.
Yuli,
thank
man.
you, thank you,
Master Yuli,
thank you,
maraming
thank
salamat.
you, Brian. Thank you very much, Brian.
Yeah, no, no.
So
I thought it was beautiful. Yeah, yeah. I mean, again, and that's going back to like when I first started. The conversation with you guys is, and I'm the first one, to admit this when I saw, when the videos of you guys and all that, it's just movement that, I mean, I'm not saying other people haven't seen it, but me personally, I've just never seen movement like that. You know what I mean? Like just like what you just did and what Master Yuli does. It's definitely unique, and a lot of other people say that, like just a unique kind of movement, flair, kind of, you know what I mean, that sets them
I
apart. You know?
I tell you this. I'm not stupid to just follow Master really what he says, but I've seen him back in the Philippines wherein Jeez. And so I didn't have anyone to practice with,
Mhm.
but it's just amazing how Master really like guided me like, hey, Jal, just do it this way and that way, and then just practicing and
Yeah, right. I
so
mean, repetition, right?
end up
I mean, right? If you want to get good at anything, you got to put the reps in. You know. So then getting okay, so that was a question on the bio stick. The other thing, again, I want to get these questions so I don't forget them on anyone. Is so Bahad Zubu, the next question is it's no affiliation with any branch of KI, which is no, I'm assuming, right?
Jal, ang Bahad Zubu hindi affiliated sa hindi merge sa ibang KI, di ba? Bahad Zubu is Bahad Zubu.
No, no, no.
No,
Ah,
that's what I
Blood
thought no. Yeah,
is
yeah.
not a
Okay.
pure Filipino.
Yeah,
I have, no, that's not like Bruce before.
yeah.
There is Bruce Lee. You know Bruce Lee. This. Do not put a mix because it is a mixed knowledge already. I
Mm,
put mix
mm.
one Bahad Zubu.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
Bahad Zubu, illustissimo. For example, look, this is very nice. Okay, now explain to you. I learned from Jugo. Formally. Formally. Now, I learned Tatang with a distance, not formally. Yes. Now, for example, Jugo is the gun, the pistol, for example, 45 Gold Cup. And the bullet is from Tatang. Then I'm a trigger hunter.
Okay, okay.
Like that.
No,
and
no.
myself also. Like that.
Right, recta from Tatang, the bullet. Yeah, no, no.
Yeah.
I like the analogy. Yeah,
The
yeah. I
gun,
mean,
because the gun is good. Tatang is with a bullet. And Yuli
yeah.
get at the toe. So it's like that. Simple.
That was
sorry,
that
man.
was great.
I'm just I'm
That was
biased. I'm very biased, so I have to cheer on like.
no, 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 no. I thought it was great. I'm cheering on. I thought that was good. Wow. Uh, okay. All right. The next. Is there a hierarchy in Bahad Zubu? And I'm going to kind of assume if Lucky is still on,
Are you saying
kind of
like
regards
a
to
belt
not belts, like rank, like
or
I
ranks?
guess rank, you know?
Yeah.
No. I'm now Bahad Zubu, Romo, the last. No. But before you have. But I don't like to. No. Actually, it's only a banner with my signature at the
This
back of
band.
the banner. The cloth is a sweet cloth banner.
So when you
Then
graduate, he's gonna give you a
that
banner.
the toe stick is like that. Then you move like that.
Yeah,
So
that one.
that is the banner. Like Bryan,
Yeah, right there.
also Bryan.
That's what I got when I graduated. So just the banner.
So the banner behind you.
Yeah. So
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's
sign.
what.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, and then
Wait,
he gives you the go signal to teach. So it depends upon the student if he teaches or not, and then he evaluates and then he decides on where you are right now because he's gonna check your students. But with me right
Mm,
now, I told you I'm busy at my work. I haven't taught anyone, so actually I can say I'm a guru, but what have you done? That's what Master Yuli would say.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
'cause you're
so with
working and no, yeah, no, yeah, 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 yeah.
okay, I can explain. Before I have a guru when I was in KI. Then why in KI? The other KI. Why you have no need to certificate? Why you need a certificate? It's money. Ah, yes, I think so. Not I think so. It's money, of course. We put money because everything.
Mm,
Now, Goro, the first Goro. It means if you finish basic Goro. So you have a Goro. So you can use the banner because basic is very important. Okay. Now, after that, you can teach. Then, how to promote bihasang guro. So bihasa, it means it's a secondary level like that. Now, you have a school, you have already a student, so you're a bihasa. Then, after that, if you're, ranking, and there is a group with, there is always more instructor, it means you are dalubhasa. It means you are
Mm.
already a grade. But, you teach. Because if you finish, you carry the banner, no teaching, that is not my problem anymore. That's my problem of my, circle. So that's why, Bryan, I don't, I don't know. You teach any kind of the friendly, or you teach, because if you don't teach, you can't understand who you are.
Mm.
Because your basic, maybe in front of me, it's a memorized. You teach because there are three kinds of prayer. There's a good, any question, a student, a good person, a stubborn, and a crazy. A good person, any question, no, because cannot understand, no comment. The other, it's crazy. How? If that like that, so you can promote. Be careful you. And then the other, always makulit, always, always.
Gotta watch those
Oh, okay.
crazies.
How about what is the other technique? The other technique, the other technique. That kind of person is an instructor. To challenge you being also a teacher. So that there are three kinds. There are crazy, being, good, or the one is very, no, someone, any question, no. We know why, because cannot understand. That's why no, no comment. Always is there to show the people I'm learning here, but actually cannot understand. That is the poor
Mm.
people. So we can teach that three kinds of no. So you teach so that you know who you are. After the basic, then eat and sleep, work. No, that's not. That's why for me, when can I teach this, GM Yuli? If you finish the basic. How about the technique? I don't believe that.
Yeah.
Without the basic, so basic is the most advanced. The beginning is the most advanced, because without that you cannot create what is
Yeah, we're at the
different.
beginning of the foundation. Right, 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 right. Yeah, if you don't have a foundation, how you gonna, yeah.
That's why
Anything
now
cool?
the Bahad Zubu, there is a syllable. Bahad Zubu is a perfect basic, simple basic only, no advance,
No bands.
no advance.
Okay. Okay.
Advance
Yeah.
payment. Advance payment.
Bands.
Advance maybe.
Advance payment. No, but one thing with Master Yuli, he
Oh
says,
my
Brian,
gosh.
he says, Brian, in this group, you have to respect your seniors, but when it comes to sparring, all of you is open, it's open for
It's
everyone.
it,
You don't
it
have to
it's
like
even
hold
playing
back.
field.
No, if you're gonna hold back for your senior, no, you have
Mm.
to think that you're Yuli Romo. That's why we're kind of I'm not kind of but aside from Master Yuli, I'm gonna spar anyone, and that goes with every student. They are like Yuli Romo too.
Yeah.
So
No,
it's free for
And
all.
that,
right. I like
That's how
yes,
it
that.
goes.
Yeah.
yes. I tell all my, my circle of Bahad Zubu, respect, all of you respect seniority.
Yeah.
Senior is a senior. You respect that. That is our, like a second father. Now, when it comes how to carry the art of combat, that is another business.
Mm.
That's why if you are a truly senior, prove it. Thousands of, repetition, or prove it. Like me now. I'm a founder, and I don't like me is I'm already know, because not only the speed stick is deadly, not only the slow stick is deadly, the proper is timing. You merge the speed and slow.
It's
That
timing.
is
Timing. Yeah.
timing. Tatang seed. What kind of strike tang is dangerous? If you cannot hit the person, that is not dangerous. If you can hit, that is good.
Yeah.
How strong? How I don't I don't know. If you are sick, you cannot strike. Of course, you cannot strike long. So
Right.
the important of illustrismo, that's why illustrismo is my wow. what kind of strike is what? What is number one? The first strike is number one. What is the second strike? Of course, the second strike is
No,
number
yeah,
two.
that's
Number
number
two.
two.
Where? Tatang. Where? I don't know. Anyway, that's why it's different for me. Because my my legal instructor is not like that. A
Yeah,
formal relation is not like that. Tatang is now I create now Bahad Zubu.
yeah.
Tatang and Jubo. Then Yuli. Very simple. Instead, we practice redunda because there are many students, oh, wow, cannot because very hard in redunda. Not that is not sinawali because I don't like to practice the sinawali. Sinawali is different. So redunda,
Mm.
I don't. Instead of redunda, the serada and aberta. The second is like that, like this. Now the third is like redunda. No, one, two, aberta. Then one, two. So it's like it's there already the clockwise and counterclockwise. Simple. Because if you teach now, redonda, maybe cannot enter anymore because very hard to understand redonda. Buhol-buhol ba dyan? I-explain mo mabuti. Magkabuhol-buhol.
Yeah,
So ayaw
you
ko nang
can
bumalik yan.
if you're gonna veer back to the redonda, some people might not understand because it's like your hand is
Masisi.
overlapping, and so he's got this.
Oh, as far as the execution, whether they can. Ah, okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay, okay.
And also, I've got a
That's why.
story before. I have to tell this. It's
Sure,
only with
sure.
Master. It's only with Master Yuli. This happened with Dino Pichi.
Okay,
Yeah,
Nover.
one of the
Yep.
Ilustrisimo. It was me, Admiral, and Master Yuli. We visited because I think it was Pichi's son's birthday. And Master Yuli said, "Hey, you and Admiral or Adi, you guys spar with the padded stick." So me and Admiral were like hitting each other, like, "Oh, so you think you can do that? You're good, huh?" Then after that, he gave us two live sticks, and the movement changed.
This
Like, "Oh,
guy,
why don't
Oh,
you guys? Oh, then why
I
don't you
wonder
guys hit
why.
each other like
this guy,
like
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
fighting a tree?" Oh well,
yeah.
I tried to protect my eye and my it hurts. Then
Yeah, no,
padded
it's
stick or
funny.
whatnot. You gotta fight with common sense and proper
No,
knowledge.
it's so
And
funny with I totally agree with you. With my
yeah,
students, like I
you
always
guys.
start, on, but if they like don't respect the range and they're just freaking trading and all that, just
Yes.
like you, I remove the padded sticks and give them, go ahead, do the same thing now. And everything is like, oh no, I mean, no, what do you mean? I mean, everything changes. You know what I mean?
And then
that's
and then
that's that's right that. Because
Yeah.
okay, see, the padded stick without headgear, without only the stick only. Without the gloves. No. Now
Yeah.
then after that, on that manner, you spar in padded. You take this. Then
Yeah.
after that, okay, what happened? What
different
happened
kind of
now?
movement.
How?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now the movement changed.
How
It's
much more?
like, yes. Now
Yeah.
you're like
How much
moving.
more?
I'm
How
telling
much
you,
more in real time?
changes
How much more in real time?
everything.
There you go. And that's what now.
Padded
Now
is
answer me,
okay.
Dean. What's the
Live
proper
stick.
way of training now? Is it with padded stick? Where in you gotta spar with live stick. That's where
It's funny. Like I talk to a lot of people about this because I'm always very interested in their opinions because you might learn something. You might maybe get a new way of doing things or new perspective and all that. And
Exactly, Dave.
yeah, and the thing is, I think the pad sticks are a good tool. I really do. If they don't get abused, you know what I mean. You know what I mean?
Correct.
And I think that has to come from the teacher. I think the teacher really needs to instill in them, look, this is so you guys can train and you can train the next day without having broken fingers and all that. But the moment it gets abused, like I was saying before, I pull them, I give them wood, and then everything gets cleaned up. It's like, whoa, you know
you're
what I mean?
sneaky.
Yeah.
You're sneaky.
But what's funny though? If you
Uh-huh.
have good people, like I've only had to do that like twice. You know what I mean? Most people, they're gonna listen to you. They're gonna respect what you're saying. They're gonna honor the range. They're not gonna just sit there and just trade. So most people do it, but sometimes you get those people and they just, I don't know. They just like, it's just,
Now the last part of that story is, so after
The
me and
ego.
Admiral sparred, so I gotta tell this. Every time there's like we're gonna go to Luneta or go to Pichi that time,
mm,
Master Yuli always spars with you too. Not like Admiral. No, he's gonna. And the funny thing is, he's gonna let you hit him if you're a student. You're gonna let
Me
him.
first.
He's gonna let you hit him. But if you're a student, he's not gonna let anyone. And then that's when you gotta, that's what I appreciate with Master Yuli is he gives you really the opportunity to like understand what's there instead
oh,
of
to see
just
opportunity.
oh yes, oh yeah, he's gonna
Yeah, to
show
see
you
opportunity. Yeah.
the
You have to give the
timing
students
and
recognition. You know what I mean?
yes,
You have to
he's gonna he's gonna
give them
let you spar with
recognition. You
him
have
the
to give
experience.
them, yeah. No, that's fantastic. I think all instructors should do that. Lady, you know what I mean? I think
Oh,
that, yeah, I do it.
if
I mean,
if
I get
you
there with my students.
now it's a badge of honor. It's a badge of honor if you had the opportunity. That's an opportunity to spar with Master Yi after going through. I've gone through like 2 weeks of training in Camotes, and then he spars you. You gotta undergo that training. If you're afraid of that, you're not gonna have a, let's just say, a catharsis on your like training with Bahad
Yeah, yeah,
Zubu or
yeah,
KI whatever.
yeah.
That's my
That's fantastic. No, no, thank you so much for sharing that. No, I love stories. Yeah, yeah, especially with the legends. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you
That's
gotta
why.
get this ready.
Yes,
Dean,
that's why.
you gotta get this
I
ready.
believe Tokyo also is like that. Spar, spar. Before sparring to each other,
There you go.
I need first spar one by one before to spar each other. Like Tupper also spar all before you can spar. Tupper, that's my friend.
Mm,
Idol Tupper. Very nice guy. Sparring. Once a week, every Saturday, and then Sunday in outdoor Lunita. Every Saturday is indoor. Every Saturday is
mm.
sparring, but not sparring. Oh, both of you don't know. Spar you 1 minute. For example, 20 student. You spar 1 minute by pair, and then after that you can know. Oh, this one guy, you move this one because this is not. You are very
Okay,
good at
okay.
partner. So then I monitor. That's why like to appear
Did
also
you?
like it.
I just saw something way back then. Correct me if I'm wrong. But did you in fact create the padded stick first for the old group there? Did you come up with the padded stick first? Because Edgar came up with the hand gear, but I read you came up with the padded stick. Is that correct?
Exactly. Edgar is the sleeper like that. And me is the air conditioner insulator. And then I put the PVC pipe blue. Then papakapat because
Ah,
student high school, secondary school, mostly secondary school. So now, Batatang, he don't like that padded. No, 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 no. Then
he didn't like the padded.
Edgar used the slipper. Then after that, I don't know, that's business is not, if I make business that, maybe I cannot review my art of combat. Okay, Edgar. So that's why when Edgar, mass production up to in United States until now. That's why from the beginning, Yuli, yes, exactly. And the slipper, the sandal, move like that. Yes, or even Duran and Bayless, Lance knows that all seniors of even to Nivor, all Elosimo now, senior now, Grandmaster already in Elosimo
Mm,
clan. No, I'm the only. That's promote that. That is an insulator in air conditioning. 1 peso per inches. So I make 24. So 24 pesos. And then I buy because why 24 inches? Because if you 30, he break is expensive for that time. Break bad. So
oh, okay,
24.
okay,
Yes.
okay.
So 24 is nice, nice. Speed,
So
nice
you guys
sparring.
were able to.
We
Okay,
start
okay.
in sparring in a close because of 24 inches. Then after that, 32. To develop, your hand is here. Now, 24 inches is here. A dagger, it's here. Without a weapon,
Mm.
so that is my understanding.
No, wow. So he did come out with the padded stick. See?
and and it shows. You can
Yeah.
see his genius with he made all this.
Here. Now, I twist here. I move here. So it's like that. So I go here. So it's like that. Without this one, it's like this. So this one, without this stick, this is like that. So now,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
this idea. I don't know that. That is my ano. So even the long stick, like this. For example, double of 28 is like this. So I can move this one. Look. How? How is this? It's like that. No. So I move this one. I'm here.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
You cannot just like put it up there, of course.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. No.
put
No.
it down here. So
Now,
it also
how
explains
this?
why Tatang always, you know,
Had that
And
low
how about
position.
you're right here. Yeah.
that? This, look, 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 look.
Mm.
I don't know. Maybe I doubt also myself. I'm pretty.
No, you would say it's
Game
only common sense. Yeah, makes sense, but
Oh no, definitely. Yeah. No,
Yuli.
absolutely.
Game Yuli, are you
Absolutely.
sick? Game Yuli, are you sick? Kako, maybe yes. Maybe yes. Because, for example, this is the gun. Look. Look, this one is like that. Oh. Now, how about this? This. No, it's here only. Close.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's
Like a
common
scope.
sense.
No, right. Yeah. Yeah. Like a gun scope. Yeah. You know,
Same
same
thing.
same premise. Sure. Sure.
How
Yeah.
to fight the long stick in a close quarter. Very easy for me. Very easy for me.
Mm.
Because this one, the blade, the 20, the 32, and here, this one, and then the small is you sinking down.
Yeah.
Because this is important to the, between the, here. So that's why I adjust my body. That's why body mechanics is very important. Total body. The upper body, the middle body, and the lower body.
And the
It's the
lower
whole
body.
body.
Yeah. So that's right, because with the longer stick, hold the lower, this way you can actually apply it on the okay. Yeah, I get it. Okay. No, that was fantastic. Wow. That
That's
was
he hasn't gone through a demo yet.
no, I mean, but it's no, it's been great though. I mean, it's
Yeah.
been it's got a few more people. Ernesto, thank you for jumping in. Bryan, always a pleasure. Richard Packman, always great to see you. And yes, Danny, that was great. I have to agree, Maestro John. I think the pad stick is the best invention in martial arts last 100 years. Yeah, no argument here. Yeah, and technically we should be able to get really good because I've used that if, like we all know, if used properly. Um, okay, I got another. So okay, we already got through no hierarchy. That we get that. So the last question I have. And again, from Lucky, and thank you again, Lucky, for submitting those questions. Is what he wanted to know is, can you? And I'm going to kind of already know the answer to this, but if you go to learn Bahad Zubu, you also got to get you can learn Ki too, but not entirely. That was kind of Lucky's question. I mean, that's correct, right? Yeah.
So
You're
Jan,
not going to learn. You're not going to learn obviously Ki nowhere entirely.
Jan, ang tanong niya dyan is, kapag nag-aral ka daw ng Bahad Zubu, matututunan mo daw ba lahat ng galaw ng KI? Yun ang tanong.
Yeah.
Yes, that is another time. Maybe today is Bahad Zubu. Maybe
Yeah.
this afternoon is Kulay if you want because it's money.
Diyan,
Another money.
Diyan, ang ano niya, nakapaloob ba, pag nag-aral ka ba ng Bahad Zubu, nakapaloob ba sa galaw ng Bahad Zubu yung KI, yung mapipick up mo ba agad ang galaw ng KI? Yun ang
Correct.
tanong.
Because I explain that. Like you.
He said
You know
yes.
that.
You'll get it because he's gonna
Explain that.
explain.
Jal,
Okay.
explain what you explained to me.
Yeah, but you're not going to get the whole. I mean, obviously, it goes without saying. In all fairness, you're not going to get the whole system because it's Bahad Zubu. But you're going to get core principles, is what I'm guessing.
Jal, ang
Okay,
sinasabi
okay.
niya is makukuha mo yung KI pero hindi lahat dahil makukuha mo lang yung core principle. Yan ang sinasabi.
Yeah. Okay.
The whole, maybe only
Core
the
principle.
side.
Okay. Okay.
Principle. Maybe when it comes to the lower mechanics, the leg, it means.
Okay.
It's,
Yeah. You're right,
maybe
Dean.
10% only for the Elosissimo, 90% for Jugo. Now.
Okay.
it
Okay.
is simple.
All right. Okay. No, that's good. That will definitely answer his question. Okay. We're close to the end, but I just wanted to okay. Far as I mean, just for people who would like to pursue you and Bahad Zubu, you're currently teaching online, is correct? During this pandemic?
Jal, doon daw sa mga gustong mag-aral sa iyo, nagbibigay ka daw ngayon ng online lesson?
Yes.
Yes.
Every day there are 3 a day. There are one.
Oh, good for you.
Like this one. After this one, 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. This from Canada. He is he's up to Perikits Bakbakan, but in Canada.
Yeah.
Now,
He's a Bakan guy?
Yeah.
Who?
Yes, from
I'm
Canada.
just curious. Oh, okay.
Bakbakan guys is a friend, it's a family of the Bahad Zubu. Because I'm the product of KI. Bakbakan is product of KI. No problem.
Yeah. I was just curious. Okay.
Jal, sino daw Jal? Sino daw Jal yung
Every day.
estudyante?
Okay.
Sino daw yung bakbakan na estudyante?
Christopher.
He said the name.
Not
The name is
Christopher.
Christopher
Christopher.
from Canada.
Yes. Yes.
I was just when I heard when he said Bakan, I was just curious. Okay.
Bakbakan. So no problem. Bakbakan. And
Demo?
even Bahad Zubu can learn also Bakbakan. Any.
Okay. How does if one wanted to pursue like learning from you, how should they go about it? Facebook Messenger?
Jal,
I mean, how they get
Messenger?
Yes, Facebook Messenger, PM, then after that, okay now. So, like these guys, Christopher from Canada, last night. This one, only.
So,
Okay.
So they can just message him directly on his messenger, Epifanio Romo.
Okay, because I'm going to be putting this down for people who want to pursue how they get a hold of you. So definitely going to be okay. Reps. Okay, let's just Mike. I had a question. Okay, reps. So you're obviously in the Philippines. Where are other people that are teaching and spreading your art? Is the Midwest chapter in the U.S. still around?
Jal, sino pa daw Jal yung mga nagtuturo na pwedeng makontak sa yung
Midwest.
buhay pa ba daw yung sa Midwest?
Like Federico in the United States. Federico because active. Actually, you Bryan, but you are not active because you're to work. Federico, it's okay because active. Cutler, Federico and Cutler, because Cutler is a student of Federico, assistant now. And Mark Basil also. And Singapore. In States there are. In Las Vegas we have, but Federico, USA main. USA main, Federico.
So who?
You've got Ignacio.
Iggy now in Texas.
In Texas.
But online only.
You've got
So Ignacio, he's definitely teaching at Texas, right?
Texas,
Iggy? Yeah. Okay. And who's in the Midwest?
Online
Federico. Okay. Who's in the Midwest? Federico.
And Cutler.
And Cutler. Okay.
School
and Maine?
is a school. So,
Yes.
USA Maine.
Who's in Maine?
Main.
Uh,
US in Main. Main, Jim. Main. In
main,
all. Is,
the
it
main
is here.
headquarters, I
Oh,
guess.
not the
All
main
the
state.
Not,
Okay, okay,
yeah.
okay. I'm thinking like
Main.
Maine.
Main.
Ooh, okay, okay. And
Main.
Singapore.
Sorry,
I know
sorry.
Singapore. Okay.
And Singapore. Wow, Singapore.
Yeah, okay, okay,
Kane. Kane and Stephen Sim. And
okay.
Turkey. Turkey, we have three. Where in Turkey? Three main
Turkey?
because Turkey is yes, Turkey.
Oh, wow.
Timor.
Okay, okay,
Yes, Turkey.
okay.
Even Jaime Kisana is there before. Canada. We have Carson. In Canada, Carson. Carson. You know, Carson is in kind of McDonald. Carson.
Okay, okay.
And Marshall also. Marshall. Canada also.
Oh, actually, I think
In
Carson was
Papua
on
New
here.
Guinea. We have also in Papua New Guinea. But
Okay,
not still active because I don't know. Because maybe pandemic. And Morocco
okay.
also. Morocco also.
Okay.
Monte Calvo in Hawaii, Monte Calvo. That's many. But, that is USA. So, Federico is the
Okay.
Johnny,
head.
we've got Johnny Montecalvo in Guam.
Guam.
And
Yes.
if you want to do it
Guam.
locally, also in the Philippines, in Mindanao, you've got Admiral Monreal or Adi. And upper in Baguio, you've got Norman Adefuin.
My global
You've got
secretary.
Norman Adefuin.
Norman.
Okay, okay,
Maybe
okay, okay.
a
So all
demo.
right, so
I
then,
want to see some demo before we.
yeah. Oh, I mean,
Jal,
sure,
demo. Demo naman dyan.
sure. If he wants to do
Okay.
it, I mean, nobody's gonna say no to that. So, all right.
Oh,
Oh,
Jal,
there's
baka
Carson. Okay.
matapos na eh.
But, pardon
Demo.
me. My demo is very, different. Unique. Because basic. My demo is only basic. But, why? You know the basic is Asirada Alberta. You know that. Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. Jan Chan in Manila Bay. Jan Chan. Come on.
Oh,
All
and
right.
John Chan in
Everybody grab a
Manila.
seat.
John Chan.
Okay.
I am ready.
Basic.
Oh no.
So what he's saying is your hand should be all the way down. Not there shouldn't be any
Okay.
like yeah, you gotta do this because it's easy to do this, but this should be this.
Asirada.
So this is the Aberta and Cerrada drill that they're doing. So
Okay.
Asirada.
Back to Serrano. Okay.
oh,
Basic. Chicken.
Oh my God, that poor.
no, he says basic, then boom.
Yeah, yeah. That last part, there was nothing basic about that.
Ouchie. That's what you call it. Ouchie.
Sure. Then, come on.
So that's Mansul. So from Aberta, Cerrada,
Serrano. Okay. Back to Bearden.
Aberta,
Okay. Okay.
so that everyone would know. There. Yeah.
Asirada.
So, so that's the basic. That's what
Okay.
I'm saying.
Aberta. Asirada.
Okay.
Aberta. Asirada. That's it. Counterclockwise. Asirada. Aberta. Asirada. Aberta. Asirada. Aberta. Asirada. Aberta. Asirada. Aberta.
Mm.
So that's
And the advance is still there. That is finish the basic. And then you have already a casserole. You have already a fire. You cook it. Any kind of cook. Not like that. So you teach so that you can, you know.
Yeah,
Go back.
we gotta get Bryan teaching.
Yeah.
Brian, we gotta
actually
get
it's
Still
yeah.
busy.
we gotta
I
get you
gotta do
teaching.
this. I think he got me on a bind here maybe this is intentional, like to really get me to teach. Like, hey, Brian, can you
Yeah,
translate? He doesn't need any translating.
But Jal, sorry. But Jal, you can teach if you have a time online Zoom
I'll do
like
that.
Iggy. Iggy working, but if you have, because I contact you in Messenger in this day, month of date and time, you can, settle it. Then okay, because that is my
Thank
off,
you,
day
John.
off.
Thank you
You
for the
can,
blessing. Thank you.
okay, yeah, so
please.
so we got, all right,
More
Brian,
demo. One more demo.
we're gonna get you teaching.
One more demo. I'm stubborn, man. Sorry.
No, no, oh my gosh, I just didn't want to bug him, but if he's willing to do it,
Oh man,
yeah,
he's gonna thank me because I
yeah.
asked him. Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go.
So arm arm and an arm.
You gotta
Okay.
check his body mechanics, like not only about
That
Mansol, but how what Master Yuli's
is right.
body position is.
Okay, so but it's from the same thing, Abierta to Serrata, right?
Giving
But
Yeah.
you
the
idea
proper
how
timing,
to
he's gonna teach you the proper timing on when
Mm,
to like move it. That's why he calls it the science of fighting. He's got that
okay.
term on now, like the science of fighting, but it really
Okay.
is a science to him. Boom.
two,
Hmm.
three.
See the foot? Boom.
Uh,
The foot, and of course,
Aberta,
the twisting of the blade.
Aberta,
Because the upper
Aberta.
part of the blade is
Yes,
not sharp. So he's like
mm,
twisting that blade at the same time with the foot.
yes.
See?
Aberta.
oh,
See, he
Yes.
twisted it. It's
yeah.
not like just
Clever.
no. Oh yeah.
Okay.
And also with the
Yeah.
foot. Oh, see?
Oh,
He just
yeah, yeah.
did that. So while he's doing that, he's already slashing.
Wow.
That blade is already
Wow.
like in there.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's. Oh, he's got the little one.
Okay.
Okay, okay.
Oh
All
no,
right.
this is Mangtas Barao. This is what I started with him. Mangtas Barao. That's the
Oh, okay.
you see. Hmm.
So, simple. Chemical
Mm,
Bahad Zubu already. But before, I am a elicissimo mix. It's like a fruit salad. But now, I create from within. This is 5 fingers of style. I make Bahad Zubu one punch. This, how many style? One, three, four, five.
okay.
This is you. I make one Bahad Zubu. One only, not five anymore. So that's my
No, I mean, no.
ito.
Thank you for the
I'm EB
demos.
in the barong. I'm the only man, craft and art, the ancient badass art, barong. This is what they call baruyang. Barong in short. Baruyang. The Visayan language is baruyang. Barong it means. Or baladong.
It's beautiful.
Like
Wow.
Chris. Like
The weapon of the
Chris.
Tausubs
Like
in
Chris,
Mindanao.
Kiris, and Kalis. The same meaning. This is a baruyang. Badass. This is a original. This is original. But now you cannot say only GM Yuli. I restore that. I rejuvenate the art and craft.
Oh no,
That's
that
why
was
you.
wow.
I
No, I see
doubt
your
also. I do.
pictures. Yeah. No, I see your pictures on Facebook. They're beautiful. Yeah.
Pages
Okay,
too.
the last Bajan. The last.
Oh, last demo.
It's the
Okay.
last.
Oh,
This
No, no.
the last stick. Wow.
finger stick.
The
Finger
guided
stick.
stick, not guided
Okay.
missile.
All right.
Guided.
I'm ready.
Come on. Look. This time. And now that's why.
See, you would think that that's gonna be impossible to move because that's a long stick in there, right?
Yeah.
So that's what he's gonna do.
This one, my hand, still here. Look, in my tips. Look,
Mm.
this is the point. Now, without this stick, it is like this.
Same
You have the
angle.
stick.
Right, right.
You have to move it closer, but without the stick,
Yeah.
it's gonna be the hand. So pretty
No,
much,
right.
this is where that um
Continue
this
here.
is where that saying we're in, if the movement with the weapon, it's the same without the weapon. He really like
Yeah,
shows,
really
yeah, yeah, because
sticks
with
it.
the others
Yeah.
they block. Without,
You
they
know
block and
already
like,
that you know already the Sibra, all basic is there. But I use this, the secondary level of the basic.
Okay.
Interaction. Sign, it means pass.
Mm.
Now, the footwork, only the tuya. Tuya, it means to
so
change
no
your way.
footwork,
Okay.
just body movement, shifting of the weight
Okay. Shifting.
and
Okay.
upper body
Look,
movement.
what is the difference this one? First time, what is the difference? One more. Ready? Well, what is the difference this one? Look at my weight is here. This is very important. Basically.
100%
Oh,
back.
move one.
It's not 50-50, no 60-40. All of his weight is on the other side or up front.
Oh, when he shifts. Okay.
Yes. There is no 60-40 or 50-50. No.
100. Wow. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Same as walking. We don't walk like 50-50, like hopping.
No, yeah, that's
So
true. We
that's
displaced
why he
one
says
way.
the most natural movement.
That's true.
But actually, that is not a real proper. This is the real proper is here. Now, come on, move. Automatic. Because this is very important. Alive hand. The close-in bodyguard of this stick.
Mm.
First, move. So, the weight shifting. Yes. But the real okay is this. This is what called abayan. Look. Failure. Suspended. Cannot move anymore.
Okay.
Okay. Ready. Move. So, counter. Look, so this one.
He did the book lift
I move it.
going down. You would think it's not gonna pass through. See?
Ah,
That's a long stick, man. How did he just?
that's so.
This is okay.
Because he's got
But if
that
you have
body stepping footwork. It's not. You don't raise it up. It's your body who does the.
Oh, does the actual
Oh yeah,
offlining?
man. Yeah, he showed it to me. Like you have to put it down there.
Yeah.
Now how do you? Now
Fascinating.
that's how it works. Yeah.
Hmm. It's definitely different. Wow.
And you've got leverage. If you're gonna hit him,
Yeah.
yo man, it's gonna
Okay,
be weird.
now, this is not realistic because this is not Capado because it is small. So, one only. No, no.
Came up around.
So
Okay.
that's where the bait comes too. He goes for it, then whoop,
And you come around.
bait.
Yeah.
There you go.
The arm only. And now, without that, no, that's not. The proper, this, come on, come on.
So you have to also have the footwork and able to reach the dude, the other
Wow.
person.
Mm.
That's why
How about the distance from close to distance, in and out? Ready? Now, this is, come on. This is, come on, move, no. Okay, now, ready, move. So, that is
baited the
distance.
guy.
This is what called untouched. That
That's
is a bait. That is illustissimo characteristic of illustissimo.
that's
But by
fascinating.
body mechanics, illustissimo. Look, slowly. Look at this.
So
One.
that is hitting without getting hit. So after hitting the damaging the other guy, you're out of the way.
Yeah, you
That's
fought.
him
Okay.
going distance. Yeah, from close
Yes, sir.
going
Now,
going
silo.
away.
Silo. Now we go to the silo. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
So this is the drill.
Come on.
Oh, that's a drill. Okay, okay.
So
Ah,
what that drill will condition you is at first you're gonna do that, and then he's gonna show you where you're gonna do the magic, like what he's doing.
wow.
But it's incorporated in that drill. Sige, Jal.
So
That
that's
is silo.
and that's kind of
Yung,
the bio stick.
at saka mo na ipaliwanag dyan pagkatapos namin para marinig ko rin paliwanag mo, okay?
Ako dyan.
Okay.
What's the
Yes, he's gonna show another movement.
Oh, okay, okay.
Two. Three. I'm looking out. Four. Three. One.
So that is silo.
Mm.
It's called silo. So at first he's getting hit too, but when he doesn't want to get hit untouched, he can do it too.
And then the disarm.
See?
That is the secondary basic only.
That was fascinating.
Now, the third is coming. Maybe
Coming
next
soon?
year. Yes. Okay, I show you one move only.
Sure.
One move. So this is where he's amazing. His movement evolves. It's all in there in the Serrada and the Berta, but
Okay.
almost every year he's gonna show.
No, very close. Now, really move. Instead of this, again, this is the basic. Like that. Now, how about the side two? Okay, the side two. No, instead, counting speed. Instead of here only, it means 180 degrees from here. No. This is silo 1. How about silo 2? 360 degrees because it's 180 and it is 360. Okay, now ready? Move. 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 It's like that.
Thank you, Jal. Thank you. Thank you, Jal.
The first move of Guro and the second is 360. Wow. It's like suspended strike. Speed has speed. Again. Mansol. Speed.
Muscle.
What he's saying is everyone is focusing on the speed, but it's not the speed. He's saying, Mansol, strike me the fast, as fast as you can, but he's gonna,
Are you
Oh, Jal.
now? Speed. There, now, come on. Move. Move
Where's your speed now? See, where's your speed
That's
now?
already 60 degrees.
Oh wow. No, that was wow. Thank you so much. That was great stuff.
Is that enough?
That was
How about the disarming? How about the disarming of silo? I forget. Sorry. Okay, silo
Okay.
disarming. Wow. Sorry, pardon.
I just feel bad.
So this would show that in that drill in the silo,
Okay.
it incorporates that answers the question of the guy. That's if you learn Bahad Zubu, would you learn the KI too? I think you'd rather, I don't know. Ajal. Okay.
Yeah, like that. Okay, now counter. Counter. So that is what we call anticipation.
What was that? I'm sorry. What was it called?
He said
Anticipation,
anticipation.
Oh,
You
anticipation. Okay.
anticipate,
Okay. Okay.
anticipate
Okay.
the
not
Yep.
movement.
Yep. Okay.
interception, not interception,
Not
anticipation.
Okay. That was. Those are fantastic. And please, thank your son too as well. I mean,
Sol. Thank
yeah.
you, Sol.
Those were wow. Thank you so much for those. Those were great. I know. Me, yeah. Brian makes it look easy. Yeah. Oh my
Jan,
gosh. Yes.
okay, Jan, magpasalamat.
Guru Vico did the bio stick. Yes. But wow, that was fantastic. I want to thank you both again for doing this. This was incredible. I'm going to definitely put how people can get a hold of you that want private, that want to take lessons. To get a hold of you through Messenger. And we gotta get Guru Bryan teaching.
I'll do that. I'll do that.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much. Ah, magpasalamat tayo dyan, Dane. Taos puso kaming magpasalamat. You explained it, Jan. Sana
Um,
nandito, binigay mo kami
Master
pagkakataon
Yuli and
dito.
I would like to thank you. Uh, Thank you for the opportunity of showing Bahad Zubu to everyone and for everyone who's watching us right now. Hit us up.
No, I
Whatever
mean,
messenger.
no,
Thank you.
Tom, I want to thank both of you, and it was my pleasure. I mean, his name obviously came up many times. I was just trying to, far as scheduling goes. So I'm thankful for you guys, coming on, especially you for helping Guru Brian, the coordination and everything. I appreciate
Same
it.
thing for you and Master Yuli. I've been,
And Master Yuli,
doing
I
some
mean,
work.
thank you. You know,
Ayan.
yeah,
Jal, Dean,
yeah.
thank you
Thank
very
you very
much.
much.
All right, guys, take care, and I'm gonna be.
Sa lahat dyan, sa lahat ng nag-observe, sa lahat ng nanonood dito, magpasalamat ako. All, Bahad Zubu, and the other groups, magpapasalamat ako. Explain mo dyan.
Yeah, he said he would like to thank everyone who observed today,
Oh,
to
okay.
all the Bahad Zubu students and all non-Bahad Zubu, all the FMA groups. He thanks
Okay,
you
yeah,
too for your
yeah.
participation.
No,
Thank you.
definitely.
Especially also to Duran, my friend, and
Right.
Mumbaki, my friend, my great friend.
Mabaki.
I also Saturday, last
Yeah,
night. All
yeah,
KI groups. All KI groups.
yeah.
All
Mabaki.
the okay.
Yeah, Mumbaki's awesome.
That's a cool cat there, man. Mabaki.
Thank you.
He'll be back on. But yeah, thank you. And then like same thing, I'm gonna download it and I'll Master Yuli, I'm gonna put it on your wall, the YouTube version. And
Yes.
Brian, I'll message it to you if I can't get it on your wall. Okay.
Thank you.
All
Thank
right,
you. Okay.
guys. Thank you
Mabuhay.
so
Mabuhay
much.
ang Bahad
Here.
Zubu. Mabuhay ka din. Maraming salamat.
Oh, thank you so much. All right. Take care.
Thank you.